Welcome back to the Frith area with Lisa Frith and Collar's radio station, City of Liverpool online radio station. And here today we have Lily Hammond.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, hello. So you're a new guest on the Frith Element.
Yep.
So tell us about yourself.
I'm Lily, and I enjoy many things, and art. I'm a big animal lover, and I've lived in Liverpool for the last 9 years, enjoying it very much.
So I see you've got an Empower t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Which we champion here at Frith Element.
No.
So what kind of things do you do at Empower?
I enjoy Empower actually. I'm basically an art teacher there, and I teach art on Tuesdays, and I support worker in every other day, helping everyone out that goes there. Also, oops, chair.
That's just to relax you that way. I do that to every guest, don't worry.
But no, we do a lot of things there. Obviously, everyone seems to enjoy it, and I enjoy my job. That is very good.
So, did you always work for Empower, or?
No, that's recent. Obviously, now I've only been there in about a month so far, not working as an actual staff member, and I've been volunteer for quite a while. Before that, obviously, I did various other jobs, obviously, but I do enjoy my job.
Lovely. So, I hear you've got an online business. So, tell us about that.
That's called Art by Lily. It's actually on Facebook. You can find it. Obviously, it's literally just Art by Lily. Obviously, or you can search L Hammond Art, and if you can't find it. And my page sells any kind of art. Mainly at the moment, I'm doing portraits. Pet portraits seem to be most popular. People portraits I do as well. Basically anything that anyone wants to commission, and I'm quite happy to draw it. And I also enjoy drawing manga as well.
So, what are the prices ranging? Sorry to be crude.
Portraits range depending on what you want it drawn in. Colour will cost more. Often it's about £80, and that's for anything drawn in colour on standard A4 paper. And pet portraits and are the cheaper ones if you want it in pencil or charcoal. And that's often it's going to use less materials. And they come framed as well. And if people want them framed, obviously the price will go up. Often by about a tenner. And that's but it depends on what they want drawn. Several pets can be drawn in one portrait, but it is going to cost more, and that prices vary on individual needs.
Right. So, do you draw? How do you get in touch? Just by Facebook, Art by Lily, or have you got an email or anything?
Well, I've got several different links, and I'm available on Pinterest as well, and my links will lead you to my page on there. If you can't find me on Facebook, you can send me private messages on Messenger, and find me that way. My contact number is actually on there as well, and if you want to ring and discuss what it is that you actually want me to draw, it gives me more detail. Some people just like over the phone, whichever's easiest. And basically whatever it is that the customer wants, and I'm happy to oblige.
So how do you get the animals that you're drawing? Do they have to send you a picture, or?
That tends to be several different processes. It depends on what they want drawn. A lot of the time they'll send me 2 very good, well lit, portrait style pictures, often photos, anything that they've got with a good likeness of their pet. Obviously we'll discuss more about the personality, because I like to know the subject that I'm drawing. You can get that personality across on the page. It's a lot more different than that, if I can actually meet the dog. Obviously that not always a possibility, but the more I can know about obviously that, who or what I'm drawing, obviously that it all helps and that will go into.
So all animals, you don't just draw dogs?
Oh no, dogs, cats, I've drawn rabbits. Obviously, I had someone want me to draw their horse, so several different things, whichever it is. And that's a lot of the time that they tend to want a headshot, obviously, but I'm quite happy to draw the whole animal. Obviously, it's not just down to just a headshot. Obviously, if they want a full picture, and I'm quite happy to do that as well.
So as well as that, I know you do foster dog as well. So tell us how you get involved in that.
That actually started, I've always had a massive love of animals and that from a very young age, but I actually got into fostering that because of my mum, and that she started fostering first. Obviously I got the idea, and it's been very nice to help out. Obviously I went from there, and I've been doing that for about the last 7 years, and that's very enjoyable. And it's lovely to see the personalities of the dogs come out. Obviously some of the ones, they come from very bad situations. You wouldn't believe the conditions that they're left in, so knowing that I can help them out on their journey, and that is a massive thing, and that to do for an animal to see them come out of their shell. I have one actually that I'm fostering currently called Flora, who's in need of a home, and she's actually through Helping Dogs in Romania, which is also on Facebook. So if you're interested in her, get in contact. She's a Labrador cross.
That's why you're here, so we can help you out.
She's a Labrador cross. She's 3 years old. She's very lovely, very calm. Bit shy and out to begin with, but lovely personality once you get to know her. She's adapted very well to city life, considering she came from the countryside. Also, she didn't know anything about traffic, so she's coping very well, and she gets along with dogs, cats, any people, no matter what it is, and that she all takes it in her stride.
And you're just in Liverpool or the outside of Liverpool? Would Maya be appropriate for outside Liverpool or inside Liverpool, do you think?
Pretty much, obviously, anywhere really. Obviously, they do all over the UK. Obviously, they'll home anywhere else and accommodate the needs. Obviously, as long as they can find a good home for that dog and that they're happy to home them anywhere.
So, another segment we do at Frith Element is Opposites Attract. And I know you're a big geek like me.
Yeah.
Can you move the camera up a bit, Chase, please? Because I got in the post, I got a Lucifer hoodie.
I got it.
I got my Lucifer hoodie that I've been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks about. I finally got it, folks. It's here. So you like Lucifer like me? And
big fan of it.
And you're like, it's not really opposite attract today, but it is, because we disagree on our favourite shows.
Yeah.
Well, we disagree a lot on our favourite shows. So,
Like?
Lucifer, have you caught up yet?
I'm actually one episode behind that from the update one, so
we
no
can't talk
spoilers,
about that
please.
then.
Yeah.
We can't talk about that. Doctor Who.
Now, Doctor Who, yes. And our most recent one, very good episode. I'm wondering where they're going to take it. Obviously, now I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't watched it.
No, obviously, no. That's very
needless to say, it's a bit different to what you're used to Doctor Who ending an episode as. There's a lot more to come that's an unknown. We don't know what's going to happen yet. It's big things, new faces, old faces coming up. Obviously, I know that much.
Yes.
Missy, obviously, will be back in
Yes,
soon.
Missy's been on the trailer. Yes. And also John Sim as the Master.
Yes, and that was a shock one. I'm not entirely sure on how they're gonna.
No, I'm not sure about that either. So we all know here that Peter Capaldi's leaving at Christmas.
Yes, he's done his contract now.
Yeah. So who do you reckon is the next Doctor?
Well,
like a bit of speculation here.
Yeah, there is a large speculation on who it's going to be. I mean, obviously, there's several faces they've got lined up, obviously, but that is just pure speculation. No one's confirming anything. There was a big thing over the newest one being maybe perhaps a female Doctor, but there's a lot of denial on people that they've asked about that, so I have no idea. I'm completely in the dark, but that's the way I like it, really. And
I don't like the way they announced Peter Capaldi.
Yeah,
I understand the reasons why they did it, and I've gone through it, folks. Trust me, I've gone through it. But I don't like the way they introduced Peter Capaldi on that big show, because it should be a secret, like all of them have been, and all of them will be.
The essence of what Doctor Who is you don't know what's coming. It's the surprise, and that people enjoy it as much as they want to know who it is, and you can speculate, and there's all this fun thing with the fans trying to figure out.
That's the best bit of Doctor Who, I think.
That's what you want. Yeah, you don't want to really just be blatantly outright told, right here on a show we have this person coming up, and there's no surprise left.
No.
You wait for that programme, but when it swaps over to the next one, and that's what you're waiting for.
And then you text like it's going, I was right, I'm here, I was right.
Yeah. Then you've got the big shock and also whether or not you'll actually like the new character.
Yes.
There's been big debate about Peter Capaldi being the Doctor. I do like him. He has done some good episodes. I'm not quite sure that he was quite right for this role.
No.
But
see, I think being a fan of Doctor Who doesn't necessarily make you a good Doctor. But I love Peter Capaldi. I love any stuff that he did. The thick of it was brilliant. I loved that. And other shows that he's been in Doctor Who before. He's been in Doctor Who before.
Yeah, no,
and
he was in the Pompeii
Pompeii
episode. Yeah,
episode.
no, he did do well in that. You know, no, so he's a good actor, and he has done a very good role as the Doctor of that. But as opposed to the predecessors of that, I'm still a massive fan, and that obviously of David Tennant, and that he will probably be my favourite one for a very long time to come.
David's up there for me as well.
Obviously Matt Smith, and that he did a really good job as well.
Now, can I tell you the moment I fell in love with Matt Smith?
Okay.
The moment as the Doctor, I've always loved Matt Smith anyway, but as the Doctor is when he was in Amy's garden, and he just came out the TARDIS, and he turned round and he hit himself on the tree, hit himself and like bumped into the tree and fell over, and it's okay, I love you, it's fine. It's fine, I like you.
He brought a lot of comedy to the role, he really did.
Great. So we disagree. Again, we can't talk about, well we can, but if people haven't watched it, sorry, it's going to be big spoilers. It's going to be like a River Song Game moment, sort of spoilers. but who do you think's in the vote?
For coming up Doctors, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, in the vote. He's protecting the vote, isn't
Oh,
he?
in the vault, yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
I don't think he could be anybody else now other than the Master. I can't see any other reason why he would need something in that such heavy bolts, like the Time Lord technology, just to keep him in. You know, who else is that smart that you would need so much to keep them behind that door? You know, I can't see anyone else being behind that.
See, I think it's River Song.
Yeah, but River Song's supposed to be dead. You know, that was a big
but
thing.
it's time travel, and it's telly.
It is. But you're not supposed to think of it as that, you know, you're supposed to think it as the other. Although then again, I can see, where you're coming from with that, because on the, she did explain to the Doctor also if I'm dead and I'm in the library how is it that I'm here, and how is it that you can see me? So there was a big thing over that, is she really dead? Did she really die?
Well, last time we saw her, she was actually outside in that field dressed in white.
Yes. So
after the library.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. I didn't forget about that one.
Yes.
So yeah, she does have a habit of coming back. Obviously, when you least expect it. I do like River Song. I do like her in that, but I can't see why he would lock her up. And never.
He's breaking the rules.
It's white and it's his wife, so every man knows. Ball and chain.
Ooh. No, it could be. It couldn't be. And I'm thinking it's still the Master, and I will have to disagree on that one. I do think it's the Master behind that door.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in today, Lily.
No problem.
Thank you. If there's any links or anything that you want from Lily, just go through to it on the Facebook page, please. Thank you. And thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Frith Elements here at Colours.
Color.